I came from an era where there was a family doctor and there was a lot of empathy. Very often his presence meant more than any magical potion they had in his bag, and that counted for a lot. If you see someone as your family member, your perspective is different. It's someone that you kind of have a relationship with, and you want to do as much as you can for them. So once you stop feeling good, there's a problem.
Dr. William Lawson. He's known as a terrific plastic surgeon who has literally changed the faces of so many patients that have needed his care. He has mentored over 200 fellows at Mount Sinai. It's a great pleasure and honor to recognize Dr. Lawson for his service to Mount Sinai and for the great work he's done on literally thousands of patients.
You should always question it because you can always make it better. In medicine, we haven't reached the end game, and that has driven us over the years, particularly my department. We're always trying to make it one step better.
He's always pushing the envelope and asking the question, what's the best way to take care of this patient? I still watch the way he approaches patients, and I try to emulate those techniques, and while I may never reach the expertise that he has, it gives us all something to strive for.
I arrived at a transition point where head and neck reconstruction took on a new life of its own. We got involved in the pectoralis flap. What you could do by moving large amounts of tissue that you couldn't do locally without producing additional defect, you could take from the chest. People not only would look better, but they had more mobility to the cheek, the tongue, they were able to swallow.
Bill has been a mentor to everybody who he deals with. There are legions of residents and attendings and fellows and scientists that have all learned from Bill, who's done it with grace and with class and with extreme sensitivity and humanity.
Maybe I have the right answer, maybe I don't. Maybe I can make it better. Maybe I should rethink it. And so you send out people who you want to think the way you do. You take them to the level of their ability, and then you want to work, again, one-on-one to get them to the next level. What you've taught them is what they take and they bring to patients.
He's always been the guy behind the curtain. And you know, this award is an opportunity to pull that curtain back and recognize somebody that's had an impact on generations of residents and fellows that now go out and they practice medicine in his light.
When you receive recognition, it's sort of like a sanity check, meaning that this may have actually translated into some worth and people recognize it, and it's just not another day at the office.